Hello guys, good morning. We are from 12th group. My name is Amelia Nugraini and my friend Amara Indah. On this occasion, we will explain material about literature in education. Enjoy the video. First material is background of the problem and can be read by me. English literature means literature confused by English writers. The development of English literature begins in 4050 BC, or also called Anglo-Saxon period. English literature becomes so popular and it makes people studying it. It is also included in course of education department, not only English and literature department. Okay, the second material is definition of literature. According to Rob Pope, literature refers to anything read material with dominant sense of creative or imaginative reading of a specifically aesthetic kind. Literature is also called language arts. Okay, the third material is relationship between literature and education. Language, literature, and education are things that cannot be separated. As stated in the previous discussion, literature has function in education. The function as follows: teach us about human experience that may inspire us. It portrays things in life that maybe we would never see or never dream. A literature always has moral values which we can learn from it. It maybe helps us as inspiration in creative reading. The figurative language in literature should be taught by the teacher so we can understand and take the lesson correctly. And the last is it is another entertaining way to learn.
Role of literature in education. Literature is language acquisition. It further roles in region and then spread all over the world. At first, it's used to entertain. As time goes by, its role was developed. It has symbiotic relationship with education. Literature is entertained way to learn language. It can help teacher in teaching language. Language core always has relation with literature because literature contains combination of linguistic aspect and aesthetic. The symbiotic relation between literature and education helps teacher in teaching language. It has important roles in language class because every language has their own literature and their own language style, which is important to learn. According to Lazar in 1993, there are 5 reasons of using literature in teaching ELT. First is motivating students to learn language. Second is encourage second language acquisition. Third, expand student awareness in language use. Fourth, developing students' analysis and interpreting skill. Fifth, educate the reader. From the explanation above, we can conclude that literature has important role in education, especially language education and language acquisition. Benefit of studying literature. As stated in the previous submaterial, literature has mutual symbiosis with education. The benefits of using literature in teaching language are: first, it helps students interested in learning language. Second, it motivates students in learning foreign language. Third, it gives students life lessons from the character's experience. Fourth, it helps students to learn because literature is interesting. Fifth, it increases language awareness with its language features. Sixth, learning literature increases students in interpreting skill which they use in understanding any writing. Seven, it inspires creative writing. From explanation before, we can conclude that literature is a work of art and language. Literature and education have a symbiotic relation, especially in language education. Function of literature in education that are teach us about human experience that might inspire us. It portrays things in life that maybe we will never see or never dream. Literature always has moral values which we can learn from it. It maybe help us as inspiration in creative writing. And the figurative language in literature should be taught by the teacher so we can understand and take the lesson correctly. It's another entertaining way to learn, and according to Lazar in 1993, there are 5 reasons of using literature in teaching ELT. Motivating students to learn language, encourage second language acquisition, expand students' awareness in language use, developing students' analysis and interpreting skills, educate the reader. And there are benefits of studying literature. It helps students' interest in learning language. It motivates a student in learning foreign language. It gives students a life lesson from the character experience. It helps students to learn because literature is interesting. It increases language awareness with its language features. Learning literature increases students in interpreting skill, which they use in understanding and in writing. It's inspire creative writings. That's all from 12 group, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope this video will useful and you get some new information. Thank you very much. Bye.